Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. As you know from the last video, we have to go to the Citadel now because Counselor Udina is being exactly what we thought he would be, which is evil. Well, actually, no, to be real, to be fair, they suspect him of indoctrination. So we gotta go check that out.
You see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Is that so? Well, I'll get to Admiral Hackett in a minute. Let me see what the crew has to say about our last mission. Oh, wait a minute. What is Garrus?
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
You know, y'all are an absolute mess.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Salarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Y'all need better morals, man. You would
Let's hope our luck holds.
take out a whole race for your own. Okay, so anything else?
Commander?
Edie is gone.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
That's a good question. So, specialist trainer. Okay, so Edie's on the crew deck? What for? So, apparently in this game, you can talk to your crewmates at the major missions. So, that's good to know.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
What is it now? Who's asking for my help? New article on the Reapers, huh? From the Alliance News Network. Pharaohs. A group of colonists on Pharaohs have mounted a defense against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Interesting. Still fighting. Dear Commander Shepard. Shiala. Okay, I remember who that is now. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are still fighting again. This time it's Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some levels we're still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing as we fight back the Reapers. We feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. What? I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as a thrall, but my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. So, these are people from Mass Effect 1 that are helping us out now. General Corinthus. Impressive work. When you first arrived on Menae, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I'm impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. Might be saved? Making babies. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley enlisting support from other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Well, Rex seems to be in a good mood, which is understandable. Now, this is the Salarian lady that tried to get me to sabotage the Krogan. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by her actions on Tachanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat is past, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Salarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. Well, that's actually not true. You see, First of all, had you Salarians not done the genophage in the first place, you wouldn't be in this mess. Second of all, if you'd have helped me on Tachanka, they'd have remembered that and treated you like they treat Mordin, who decided to help the Krogan. And now, if Mordin had lived, there wouldn't have been a Krogan alive that would have been able to do any damage to him. Because all of the Krogan are like, okay, this guy, a Salarian, helped us out, despite the fact that the Salarians made the genophage. So the blood will be on your hands, not mine. And rest assured, since you guys didn't help Earth when we came for help from the Reapers, if the Krogan do decide to attack you guys, I'm staying out of it. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Now I'm going to tell you like this. This is how a lot of stuff, a lot of trash gets started in societies. Right? People who are in places of authority try to push their personal feelings on those below them. Right? So now all the Salarians are going to look at this and be like, oh, this is a dark day for Salarians, when really it's not. So let's go down to the crew deck and see what everybody else has to say about all of this. If I understand right, Liara, Edie, and Dr. Chakwas are in here. Wait, why is Edie in the AI core and not sitting up next to Joker like usual?
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
I'm still tidying up. Mordin could work up a storm and make a mess like a hurricane.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, I will miss Mordin, and not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Fine.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Cool.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
So my scars won't return so long as I stay more Paragon than Renegade. Which apparently right now I am almost full Paragon. What are you doing down here?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Well, I guess that explains that. Now, I already know what Javik's gonna say. Javik's gonna be like, he sacrificed himself for the greater good and defeating the Reapers. And
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
still no upgrades, huh? Audio log. What? Grunt addresses new company recruits. I'm pretty sure this is still don't understand why they put a tank grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they give me whining. Now that's in their language. I'm assuming that's something bad for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, runt. Trying to mate with Salarian females doesn't count as fighting. What? No one talks to me. Someone help him up. We move. Grunt, this is not how you... He knocked him out. Email from Dr. Loke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible. Admiral, I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Widow Omega. Increase or decrease in recent relay traffic? Okay.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Okay.
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
First of all, the war is not over. Alright? The war is not over.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
I mean, I don't know. You gotta ask yourself, how old is the elusive man? And Miranda, thanks to the modification she had, she's gonna live to be at least 200-300 years old.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it. I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Available in Medbay. Warp unlocked, huh?
Please, enjoy your day.
Who's left on the team to talk to? Javik. I'm not talking to James, so... Wait a minute, did I just say warp? Hold on. Warp is in the med bay. Reassign power bonuses. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking right there. But I guess we'll see what Javik has to say, and then we'll be done, because I don't really care what James has to say. James has not earned my attention. Wait, where is Javik at in here? The port cargo. Okay, I'm in the right place.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
What is on this stone? Can I read it? No. Javik will be Javik. Unfortunately, Javik will be Javik. But he has a point. Like, in his time, all he knew was war. So, now, Admiral Hackett.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
How much does that
Getting
cost?
the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
No. How much did that cost? You just... Man, don't be spending my money like that. I'm not sure where we need to go now. We've got all the fuel we need. Let's see what's out in the cosmos. Meet the Salarian Counselor. And what is this? Cerberus fighter base. Okay, yeah, we'll take out this Cerberus base first. Now I'm hoping it's not one of those. I'm hoping it's not one of those multiplayer missions. Because again, that would be kind of. I mean, it's not a waste of time, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll go with this lineup for now. I'm avoiding James like the plague. We'll keep everything we have. Yeah. Wait, we got something new? Acolyte. It does more damage and it weighs a lot less. let's see what that looks like. Alright, let's go. Please don't be one of those.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
See, Joker would be able to drop me there anytime. Just saying, I mean, you need to step your game up a little bit. Especially when you did this is a multiplayer map. This is a multiplayer map.
To find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contact.
Think I ain't know how to quick scope, boy? Trying to roll up on me like that. What? Okay, so we gotta find. It says clear the area. I thought Edie was an enemy. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols upgraded successfully. Oh, I didn't know who that was. Come on out, man. I see you back here. There's another way of bringing you out.
Looks like we found the control center.
Alright.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's gotta get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We can
wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
We can box in here.
Outside communications are no longer possible.
Bring down the defense. We'll worry about that later.
That got you out in the open.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Alright.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
Then that's where we need to go.
Come on, poke your head out. They must have a sniper. Get off that wall, boy. Let's go, let's go. Where is he at?
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Now see, in the multiplayer version, we would all camp right here.
Give it everything you've got.
Whoa! You know he would be there.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
That shouldn't matter.
Wow, Javik.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
It shouldn't matter. We're your team, bro. What do you mean it shouldn't matter?
This was a major victory, Commander, a crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
And see, where he says we just have to maintain the facility, you would have to keep going back here and doing multiplayer missions to maintain that facility. I don't... Okay, here we go. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. This was more of a talking to the crew about Mordin, pretty much. Mordin's past. Now, it's been so long since I played the game. I wonder if you could have saved Mordin. I might do some research, because apparently you can save Grunt, because Grunt managed to live and start a new team. So I wonder if there was a way to save Mordin. I don't know. But that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, we will go to the Citadel and see what's up with Udina, Counselor Udina. But hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, hope you guys, if you did, you know, consider hitting a like and subscribe, leaving a comment. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.